Imagine stepping into an elevator on the ground floor and stepping out, in outer space. Sounds impossible, right? But what if I told you this was a serious prediction made by one of the greatest sci-fi authors of all time? And it's just one of many mind-blowing forecasts we're still waiting to see. Hey there, time travelers. Today we're peering into the annals of history to explore 7 incredible predictions that still haven't come to pass. From underwater cities to world-changing AI, these visions of the future will blow your mind. Buckle up, because the future isn't what it used to be. 1. Nostradamus World War III. First up, we have the granddaddy of all prophets, Nostradamus. This 16th century French seer is famous for his cryptic quatrains, and one of the biggest predictions attributed to him is a Third World War. According to some interpretations, Nostradamus predicted a devastating global conflict that would last 27 years. Yikes! While we've certainly had our share of conflicts, the big one he supposedly predicted hasn't happened. And let's be honest, we're all pretty okay with that prediction staying unfulfilled. But why did Nostradamus make such dire predictions? Well, he lived in a time of constant warfare and religious strife. Perhaps he simply couldn't imagine a future without major conflicts. Today, we have international organizations working to prevent global wars. So maybe we're actively stopping this prediction from coming true. Go Team Humanity. 2. Leonardo da Vinci's flying machines. Next up, the original Renaissance man himself, Leonardo da Vinci. Back in the 15th century, Leo was sketching up a storm, including these amazing designs for flying machines. Now, you might be thinking, but we have planes and helicopters. And you're right. But Da Vinci envisioned something more personal. He dreamed of a world where individuals could soar through the sky as easily as walking down the street. While we've made incredible strides in aviation, we're still waiting for that personal flying device to become as commonplace as Da Vinci imagined. Da Vinci was truly ahead of his time. His designs laid the groundwork for modern aviation, but the personal flying machine remains a challenge due to energy requirements and safety concerns. So, who knows? Maybe in a few years, we'll all be zipping to work like the Jetsons. 3. Nikola Tesla's wireless electricity. Now let's talk about everyone's favorite eccentric genius, Nikola Tesla. In the late 19th century, Tesla had a shocking idea: wireless electricity transmitted globally. Tesla dreamed of a world without power lines, where electricity could be accessed anywhere, anytime. Imagine charging your phone just by walking into a room. Today, we do have some forms of wireless charging, but we're still far from Tesla's grand vision of a global wireless power grid. Tesla's prediction stemmed from his groundbreaking work with electromagnetic fields. He believed that the Earth itself could be used to conduct electrical energy. While we haven't achieved his full vision, who knows what the future might bring. 4. Arthur C. Clarke's space elevator. Science fiction author Arthur C. Clarke wasn't just writing about space odysseys. In 1979, he predicted that by the year 2000, we'd have a space elevator, a tower reaching from Earth's surface all the way into orbit. Imagine stepping into an elevator on Earth and stepping out into space. No rockets required. It sounds like pure sci-fi, but the concept is based on real physics. While we're still launching rockets the old-fashioned way, the idea of a space elevator isn't dead. Some companies and researchers are actively working on making it a reality. The main challenge for building a space elevator is finding a material strong enough for the cable. Recent advancements in materials like carbon nanotubes are promising, but we're not quite there yet. So, keep looking up. You might just see an elevator to the stars someday. 5. Isaac Asimov's underwater and underground cities. The prolific science fiction author Isaac Asimov had some interesting ideas about where we'd be living by now. He predicted that by the 21st century, we'd have extensive underwater and underground cities to deal with overpopulation. Imagine commuting to work in a submarine or having a window that looks out into the deep sea. While we do have some underground structures and even underwater hotels, we haven't quite taken the plunge into full-scale submerged or subterranean living. Asimov's predictions were driven by concerns about overpopulation and limited land resources. While these are still issues we face today, we've found other solutions so far, like building upwards with skyscrapers. With climate change and rising sea levels, Asimov's prediction of underwater or underground cities might become more relevant in the future. For now, it remains an interesting what-if scenario. 6. Gene Roddenberry's Universal Translator. Trekkies, this one's for you. Gene Roddenberry, the creator of Star Trek, envisioned a future where language barriers were a thing of the past, thanks to the Universal Translator. While we have made incredible progress with translation technology, we're still waiting for that perfect, instantaneous translation device. No more awkward pauses or hilarious mistranslations. Roddenberry's vision was born out of the idea of a united future where communication barriers no longer existed. Today, we're making strides with AI and machine learning, but perfect, contextual translation remains a challenge. The complexity of language, including idioms, context, and cultural nuances, makes perfect automated translation incredibly challenging. But with advances in AI, we're getting closer every day. So, don't throw away your language learning apps just yet. 7. Ray Kurzweil's Singularity. Last but definitely not least, we have futurist Ray Kurzweil's prediction of the singularity. Kurzweil believes that by 2045, artificial intelligence will surpass human intelligence, leading to a technological explosion that will change civilization as we know it. Imagine AI so advanced it can improve itself, leading to an intelligence explosion. It sounds like science fiction, but Kurzweil bases this on the exponential growth of computing power. While we've made huge strides in AI, from chess-playing computers to language models, we're still debating if and when the singularity might occur. The concept of the singularity is controversial in the scientific community. While AI is advancing rapidly, the path to human-level artificial general intelligence is still unclear. Whether you find it exciting or terrifying, the singularity remains a prediction we're still waiting to see fulfilled, or not. And there you have it, folks. 7 mind-bending predictions from history that we're still waiting to come true. But now it's your turn. Which of these predictions do you think will come true next? Is there a historical prediction we missed? Let us know in the comments below. And remember, the future is still unwritten, so keep dreaming big. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe for more historical head-scratchers, and hit the notification bell to stay updated. Until next time, keeping an eye on the past and a foot in the future. See you in the next video.